Hey everybody, this is Luke Chappell here. I'm going to be counting down my top 100 albums that I like to listen to, obviously. I haven't really planned this out very much. I've drawn up a quick list of what I think I listen to the most. I'm just going to reel them off because I've got nothing better to do with my time than to tell people what music I listen to, in case people don't already know, because obviously everybody cares so much about what I listen to. Let's have a look. Okay, number 101 was Sortai Diaboli by Dimmu Borgir. Just like the album, it's a good album. Number 100 is Stack Attack by Wrathchild. Number 99, Wheels of Steel by Saxon. 98, Oriental Beat by Hanoi Vox. 97 is Hysteria by Def Leppard. 96 is Slave to the Grind, Skid Row. 95 is the Toxic Rose EP, which recently came out. I know it's not really a proper album, but I think it's pretty badass. I like listening to it, and I think it's a good sign of things to come from that band, and hopefully they'll continue down the same track and flourish and blossom into an awesome band that everyone thinks is wicked. 94, We the Fallen by Cyclone 9. If you don't know Cyclone 9, they're like industrial, sort of bit black metal-y. If you like industrial music, I'd recommend looking them up, because they're pretty cool. I think so anyway. Number 93 was Metal on Metal by Anvil, the most important band of the big five of thrash. Obviously there's been Megadeth, Anthrax, Metallica, Slayer, Anvil's the fifth one. Great album, Metal on Metal. 92, Angel Witch by Angel Witch. 91 is Lick It Up by Kiss. 90 is Midian by Cradle of Filth. Number 89 is Unmasked by Kiss. A lot of people don't like Unmasked. It's not really a metal album as such. It's sort of a hard rock. It's sort of a I can't remember the word now. Like a predecessor to glam metal in a way, I suppose. It's following on from like glam rock, like from The Sweet and bands like that a little bit, I guess. In some ways it's a good album, Unmasked. 98 is Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath from James Dio. 87 is Nymphetamine by Cradle of Filth. That album was pretty big amongst my mates when it first came out, so I couldn't help but listen to that all the time because everyone was listening to it. It just was played all the time when I was at that age where it just first came out, and I just thought it was really cool. Number 86 is The Art of Partying by Municipal Waste. 85 is Kill by Cannibal Corpse, and 84 is Scream Bloody Gore by Death. I don't think a lot of people these days know a lot about Death. I think a lot of people that I've spoken to sort of know like metalcore bands and think that's death metal, and that's not the case. I think people should look up Death if they don't know Death, because they're a great band. 83 is The Formation of Damnation by Testament, which is a good album, I like it. 82, Rock You to Hell by Grim Reaper. 81, Destroyer by Kiss. Number 80, Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow by Rainbow. Number 90, what am I on about? 79, I can count, is Born Again by Black Sabbath, which I think is one of the best Black Sabbath albums. Really like Born Again. I love Ian Gillan on vocals. Love that lineup of Black Sabbath. Love the song Born Again. I just think it's a masterpiece. Fucking brilliant. Can't get enough of that. 78 is Paul Stanley by Paul Stanley, the first of his solo albums. A couple of really good songs on there. 77 is Rainbow Rising by Rainbow, obviously with Stargazer on it. It's just a fucking masterpiece, that album. It is the fundamental blueprint of what a heavy metal album should be, is Rising by Rainbow. It's fucking quality. '76 is The Headless Cross by Black Sabbath. Again, I think one of their better albums. I love Tony Martin's vocals. The title song itself, The Headless Cross, is pretty fucking sweet as well. It's awesome. 75 is The Sinister Urge by Rob Zombie. I just think that's one of his best albums. It's fucking quality. 74 Turbo, Judas Priest. 73 Highway to Hell, AC/DC. 72 Van Halen by Van Halen. 71 Women and Children Last by the Murder Dolls. Number 70 is Osmosis by Ozzy Osbourne. I really like the bonus track on that, Amy, which is obviously about his daughter Amy. It's a really good song. I really like the album. 69, funny number, is Generation Wild by Crash Diet. Really like that band, in case people don't know. It's pretty obvious when you see me with my Crash Diet merch on. I just think they're a really cool band. Just like the sound. It's really good. What I call street metal. It's a really good sound. What's before 69? 68 is Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. I just think that's a classic hard rock album. I think it's a good sounding. It's not glam, it's not punk, it's not metal, it's just something refreshing at the time. I just think it's a really cool album. Some of most people's sort of top albums is that. It's a good album. 67 is Gimme a Soul by King Diamond. Good album. If you haven't heard it, I recommend it. 66 is No Rest for the Wicked by Ozzy Osbourne. Some of my favourite Ozzy songs are on that album. 65 is Beyond the Valley of the Murder Dolls by who was it again? Oh yeah, the Murder Dolls. Yeah, it's a fucking fantastic album. 64 is Lawless Darkness by Watain. Watain are a fucking great band, great message, great ethos, great connotations behind the lyrics. They're just a really sound band, fucking quality. Recommend Watain for those who don't know Watain. 63 is 1919 Eternal by Black Label Society. I don't know if it is their best album, but it's the album I listen to the most. 62 is Rain and Blood by Slayer. If that's not anyone's top 100 albums, then they're fucking... There's no word to describe that type of person, that sort of individual that doesn't rate Rain and Blood as a good album. Is abysmal person. 61 is Look What the Cat Dragged In by Poison. Love that album. Number 60 is Babylon by Wasp. I'm not sure if it's their most recent one or the one before most recent. Certainly the most recent one I bought. Just love that. I could listen to it on repeat for a long time. 59 is Drink, Dig, Die by Ragdolls. It's their EP, not their, I think it's Dead Girls Don't Say No or something like that, or Dead Girls Are Easy or something like that. It's their album, but I prefer to listen to their EP, which is Drink, Dig, Die. If you don't know Ragdolls, sort of horror punk, a bit like Murder Dolls, but not really. Just a good band to listen to if you're into horror punk. Number 58 is Complete Cunt by Cunt and the Gang. It's not rock, it's not metal, it's not punk, it's sort of comedy, sketch, funny sort of songs. It's made me laugh, I quite like it, and they stole the Show It download last year. 57 is Earth AD, Wolf's Blood album on Misfits. It's not their best album, but it's a great album, it's got some brilliant songs on it. On my list, I'm on number 56, aren't I, which is Frehley's Comet by Ace Frehley. That's a masterpiece in my opinion. I fucking love it. I think it's badass, quality rock album. If you haven't heard it, listen to it now. It's really good. What else have we got? 55 is Unjustice for All by Metallica. That's my favourite Metallica album, I think. It's just a really good album. Travelling Vampire Show, Calabrese is number 54. Number 53 is Death Crush by Mayhem. 52 is We Are The League by Anti-Nowhere League. That's a fucking awesome album. It's a fucking shit-hot piece of work. It's quality. Listen to We Are The League by Anti-Nowhere League. It's fucking cool. 51, Final Countdown by Europe. Just solely because the song Rock the Night is on it, and Rock the Night is Europe's best song. 50, Subliminal Verses by Slipknot. not the heaviest album, I know, but I just like the songs on that album. I just think I like to think I prefer Iowa, or I prefer the self-titled album, but when I find myself just thinking, because I listen to singles more than I listen to an album at a time, you see. That's probably my DJ nature, where I just listen to a song by one band and a song of another and a song of another. I don't listen to an album in one go a lot of the time anymore. So if I find I'm picking a Slipknot song to play, it's often from Subliminal Verses, so that's why I put that album on there. 49 is a controversial one slightly. It's Chinese Democracy by Guns N' Roses. I know a lot of people loathe and detest that album. I actually think it's one of their best albums, if not the best album. It's almost as good, I'd say, as Appetite for Destruction. And I find if I'm going to listen to a Guns N' Roses song, it'll probably be one from Chinese Democracy. That's not these days anyway. 48 is Paranoid by Black Sabbath. It's like an archetypal, just fantastic blueprint. It's set the DNA of what all important music to me would be. Is that set on that album, Paranoid. 47 is Motley Crue by Motley Crue. Sort of early works of glam metal, or second wave glam rock, as some people call it. It's really cool, it's punky, it's awesome, it's glam, it's just fucking badass, it's rock and roll, it's cool. It's it's just a bitchin' piece of work, I love it, it's cool. 46 is Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath. Probably the most important album of all time in some respects. I love it, not a bad song on it, not a bad note on it, it's just faultless. 45 is In Rock by Deep Purple. They pretty much invented playing music loud, which is pretty important to heavy metal, and that In Rock album is a testament to loud music. I fucking love it. 44 is Animatronics by the Peppermint Creeps. I think their career was cut short early. I really like the Peppermint Creeps. I think they're really cool. I think they've never done a bad song or a bad cover. I think they're pretty cool. I like their look. I like their sound. I think Animatronics has just got some really cool songs on. 43 is New Blood by The Other. The Other were a really cool horror punk band if you don't know them. Got a few albums out. I think New Blood is the best one. 42 is Hallowed Voices of a Dead Generation by Order of the Fly. For those who don't know Order of the Fly, again, they're like a horror punk band. They're just really, really cool. Look them up now. They're really cool. Number 41 is Generation Gore by Crimson Ghosts. Love them. 40 is Angels by 69 Eyes. 39 is The Monster-Icon Dream by Lordi. It's a horror film fan's wet dream. It's fucking awesome. Such a good album. 38 is Transylvania 90210, Wednesday 13. 37 is License to Thrill by Black Rain. Again, if you don't know them, I recommend YouTubing them. Where was I? I was just saying, 37, Black Rain, look them up, they're really cool. 36 is Dynasty by Kiss. Faultless, not a bad song on it. A lot of people say, well, that's not heavy metal. Well, I think it is heavy metal, really, to be honest. It's Kisco, just Kiss disco. It's metal to me. I think, the blueprint of what was set down by, like, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Rainbow, Deep Purple, those bands. I think Dynasty by Kiss follows in that vein. I think it's a great album. 35, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, Iron Maiden, faultless album. 34, Ace Frehley by Ace Frehley, faultless again. If you haven't heard Ace Frehley's first solo album, listen to it. It influences so many guitarists, artists, fucking everybody. 33, See You in Hell, Grim Reaper. 32, Holy Diver, Dio. 31, Doctrine of Mayhem by G.G. Allen.